Congratulations! It's Christmas, and you made it. You're here! If I could give you a medal, I would. Maybe you can just pat yourself on the back, close your eyes, and imagine it was me. Or if that weirds you out, and there's a high chance that it might, just give yourself a high five, because this year has been tough, especially the tail end of it. Look, there's been plenty of challenges to overcome and uncharted waters to navigate. Whatever they look like for you, ongoing or not, you deserve recognition for the battles that you've fought. Ka pai, well done. You know, God sees the things you face too. Sometimes it might feel like you're alone in your struggles or even your successes, but you never are. That aside, today's a big day. It's Christmas. I hope you've got something planned that you're going to enjoy. And firstly, I just want to encourage you to do exactly that. Enjoy it. Eat as much as you want, hug your loved ones, let your hair down, get rowdy, stay up late, watch a movie in the middle of the day, go skinny dipping, if it's appropriate. Play cheesy Christmas music all day long, wear one of those themed Christmas jerseys, start a water fight, even if you're too old for that. Feel young again. And then if you need to, take a nap. Do your best to make it a Christmas to remember, guilt and pressure free. The other thing I'd ask you to do is find a moment to look back. I don't know why, but Christmas Day always feels like a line in the metaphorical sand of life. A day with a clear before and after. A day that's sort of in between what was and what's going to be. Take a moment. You can do this on your own, with another person, or even in a group if you want to. In fact, a group's definitely the best, but it will take a while. Have a think back on the year that's gone by and acknowledge the highs and the lows. Write them down if you want to. All the wins, all the losses, your joyful moments and your disappointments. Take note of what you want to remember and take with you and what you want to leave behind and move on from. Think of the things you've appreciated over the last year, the people you've needed. Look back and see if you can see where God has been working. You might even find that you can see Him in moments now that you couldn't at the time they happened. I think we often see God in our rearview mirror, but we miss Him through the windscreen, if you know what I mean. Now, once you get to the end of your reflection, it's time to just shut up and be quiet. Ask God to speak and then get ready to listen. What's He telling you to leave behind? What's He calling you into? You know, you may not get a sense of anything straight away, but I think if you ask, God will make it clear to you over time. Maybe you feel that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, that you're in the lane that's meant for you. Well, that's great. Let God's peace tell you that. Ask Him to confirm it. I think God is always speaking to us. We just aren't often in a place where we can listen. I see this all the time with my son, and it reminds me of how God probably sees me. You know, I try to steer Jay in the right direction. I warn him about danger before he finds it, remind him to share when he isn't, encourage him when he's feeling unsure, build up his confidence when it's been shot down. I know that I only have good things for him because I love him. But he sometimes thinks that he knows best, or he's just too engrossed in his own little world to even hear my voice. I mean, he's 3, so it makes sense. But I'm 34, and I still do this with God too. So my encouragement is to find a moment today, amongst everything else you're going to do, and put it all out before God. The good, the bad, the ugly. And then just ask Him to speak. Other than that, I hope someone gives you the best present you've ever had. Every meal is a feast. And if no one else has said it to you yet, Merry Christmas.